This is the Regional Transportation Management Center. This state-of-the-art facility is the nerve center for transportation management in 9 Central Florida counties.
An RTMC allows the department to kind of keep an eye on the traffic and to proactively manage the traffic rather than being reactive to a situation. We can quickly see what's going on, we can find an incident, and then quickly identify what we need to do for that incident.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, operators at the RTMC monitor traffic conditions on 795 miles of freeways and state roads. Live feeds from hundreds of traffic cameras and data sensors provide information on traffic flow, average speeds, travel times, and incidents. Alerts are sent to overhead message signs, news outlets, and social media platforms to let drivers know what's happening on the roadways.
Drivers are obviously very aware of the traffic conditions in their immediate surroundings, but with the use of vehicle detectors and cameras, we're able to have our operators look miles ahead on certain key corridors and basically provide that information back to the drivers so that they're aware if there's congestion or an incident ahead so that they can make educated decisions as they go forward on their travels.
If a crash occurs, the RTMC operators work to minimize congestion and secondary crashes by quickly dispatching road rangers and communicating with police, firefighters, and medical responders.
Really what it's about is preventing the next crash. So whenever there is a crash that happens in the roadway, the potential for another crash occurring goes up tremendously. So our ability to go ahead and get things cleaned up, handle it quickly, means that the possibility of a second crash occurring goes down. That's the biggest value that we go ahead and deliver.
The Florida Highway Patrol Dispatch Center is also located in this building. FHP communicates and coordinates with RTMC operators to ensure fast response to incidents, thereby increasing safety and mobility on the roadways.
To be able to see what they're seeing, for them to be able to communicate to us so that we can coordinate our efforts and provide that first responder to a scene and get them there accurately, and also to know what's there before they even get on scene.
And when there is an incident on a major roadway, drivers may detour to arterial roads. This can cause unexpected congestion. So the operators at the RTMC have the ability to help in that situation by adjusting traffic signal timing, keeping the traffic lights green longer to help facilitate the increased volume of traffic.
It's about us trying to make sure that you stop fewer times and that you stop for shorter durations on trying to go ahead and get from door to door. When you show up and the light's green, we're doing a pretty good job.
The RTMC can function as an emergency response center if there's a major storm, flood, or wildfire. It's built to withstand a Category 3 hurricane. If staff is required to stay at the RTMC during such events, the building is equipped with facilities and power for several days. While keeping an eye on the roads, the RTMC is also keeping an eye on the future. The technology at the RTMC is designed to expand for future needs, including management of dynamic toll lanes and the arrival of connected and autonomous vehicles. But before all this technology, the first District 5 RTMC was very, very different.
The first RTMC 25 years ago was in a small room with old TVs, old monitors. We didn't have LCD TV, so the pictures were not that clear. We only had 2 or 3 people in that little room monitoring this, and it was only on certain roadway sections. What has evolved to what we have today is, I like to call it mission control. It's pretty amazing what you see out there. It's real time, it's clear.
We designed the RTMC with the future in mind. We've designed it in a manner that we feel the next big step is going to be connected vehicles and autonomous vehicles.
Using the latest technology, monitoring the roadways, keeping drivers informed, this is how the Regional Transportation Management Center is making our roadways as efficient as possible.
We're not going to be able to build our way out of congestion. There's only limited right-of-way, there's limited resources. So we are in Florida approaching that limit of being able to build ourselves out of congestion or add lanes to facilities.
We're doing something to meaningfully impact people's lives, as well as that we're improving mobility. We're able to get people to work on time, that we're able to provide a system that's more reliable, something that they can count on to get where they need to get in as little time as is possible.